12 years later, and here I still am, playing RuneScape. Old School RuneScape was released in 2013, and yet, there's still many people playing it. Now you might say, how many people? Well, you see this number here? This number doesn't go below 100,000 very often. And if you ask me, it takes quite a few people to keep a number that high. So, you know, I'm just saying. Taking place in a fantasy setting, you can train 23 different skills or embark on epic quests to slowly open up more of the world. Old School RuneScape is free to download and play. But I don't have a computer. Wait, what? You don't have a computer? Well, lucky for you, Old School RuneScape is also available on Android and iPhone. Download link in the description below.
Yo, what are you doing in there?
I'm just playing Old School RuneScape.
Hey, what a coincidence! I am too, and it's now available for Android and iOS devices.
Why are you saying that?
Yeah!
What? Recently, a new area was added to Old School RuneScape called the Kebos Lowlands. This area adds a new guild for the farming skill, a new Slayer dungeon featuring some of the toughest monsters yet, a new fishing method, and 2 new quests to name a few things. Now, new areas can often be intimidating, but I wanted to show off how easy it is to get there early on in your adventure if you wanted to explore it. There is a few goals I want to knock out. First, these, but none of these are actually requirements to get there. They're just kind of some pre-check things I want to get going. So, without further, here is my journey to the Kebos Lowlands. Our first stop is gonna be to do Cook's Assistant, probably one of the hardest quests in the game. Gotta get that, gotta get the Duke cake. Gotta bake the Duke cake. Grab the flour, get the egg. Last but not least, a fresh bucket of milk. And with that, quest complete, good deal, and for cooking! Never gonna sniff at free XP. We can also use the range here as well. So, we're gonna start working on gathering up some fish, raising our fishing level, and then we're gonna cook them on up and raise our cooking level. How's that sound? Way! 1 to 4 in the same inventory. Nice, nice. Please stop burning. 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 Woo! 5 cooking. And I forgot my net. Gotta go back. 6 whittle fishies. 8 cooking! 9 cooking. And 10. All from the same inventory of fishies. Move to Draenor to get a bit of a different scenery going on here, but it seems like this guy here is not gonna let us train. Alright, round 2. Please? And nope. Alright. I'm still gonna try and grab a couple of levels, but I think I'm probably gonna be moving soon. 7 fishies. That's 8 fishy, and I think I'm gonna be moving to Catherby. A little bit safer. Thought I would switch it up a little further. We're actually gonna be switching to rod fishing. Gonna catch us some sardine and herrings. Don't want to just be sticking with shrimp, so you know, change it up a little bit, you know. Woo! 15 fishing, so that means we should be able to now move on to trout. Though that didn't say trout. What level is trout? Trout is 20. Okay, never mind. We can't do trout. Scratch that. No trout. There we go. That's 20, and that's trout. Change of scenery again. 21 here at Barbarian Village. Easy 22. 23 and 4 cooking. Having had to go out for a little bit while fishing, I was able to keep that XP grind going though on mobile. Thank you so much, Old School RuneScape Mobile. And there we go. 25 fishing, goal achieved, and I think we should do a quest. Let's break up fishing a little bit since that's all we've been doing, and let's do another quest. Alright, so we're going to be tackling the waterfall quest, and there's a good few chances of death, but the reward will be really good attack and strength XP, so I'm feeling the risk versus reward. So you only have to go through the maze once. I really recommend starting the Tree Gnome Village quest, because then a guy will just guide you back and forth, and then it's so much easier, trust me. Okay, Mr. Moss Giant, don't hit me. Alright, past one big boy. Come on, chest. Alright, I just gotta get on out of here. Just gotta get on out. And not even close. Alright, last major chance of death, as long as he doesn't smack me too. Oh, just a 4. And that is home free. I'll see ya with quest complete in a second. Just gotta use the urn on the chalice, and quest complete. That is waterfall quest done, which should be 30 strength, 30 attack, adamant weaponry. Feeling good, feeling good. Overall time of, let me pull it up. Overall time of 23 minutes, not bad at all. And now, for another change of pace, we're going to be moving on to the thieving skill. We're going to be getting that up a bit. And what better way to start than to just pick an innocent man's pockets. Woo! Two! Alrighty, and that is 5 thieving. And with a 5, we can actually move on to something a bit better. We can move on to stalls. There's actually a tea stall right around here, so let's move on to that one. Don't mind if I do. 8 teas later, we have achieved 6 thieving. 12 thieving. Woo! So I decided to switch it up again, and this time I was going to thieve an Artie, but to be able to use an Artie teleport tablet, I needed to do Plague City. So rather than run into that issue anytime again in the future, I decided I'd just do Plague City. Also, this is probably one of the greatest cutscenes in RuneScape. It's just you and your homeboy trying to pull down this grate. What else can I say? And then, finishing up, we just have to talk to admin one more time. That is Artie teleport and 15 mining, if I did this. Yes, 15 mining. Yep, calculated right, which was another requirement we were trying to knock out. So to switch up thieving, we're now at bakery stalls. Gotta get that cake, as they say. I'm really sorry for that one. But, thieving! Woo! 13 thieving, can now play T-rated games. Nice, nice. 19 thieving. So, I actually missed getting the recording of me getting 20. But look, I got my karma for it. I'm dead! I guess it's a good thing I did Plague City to telly back. And look, see, I can get 21 thieving without dying. It just takes a little practice. And, well, uneventfully, that is 25 thieving. That was the goal of this, so I think it's time to move on to another skill. Druidic Ritual, bring all the needed items, 3-minute quest, easy peasy. Herblore, I bet you will go by in the speed of a sneeze. Achoo! See? I just had to sneeze the whole skill away. So the last skill for today, we'll be finishing up with another 25 construction, 25, big fan of the number, but trust me, it makes sense towards our Kebos goal. It will all make sense. If you needed a man to hammer a chair together repeatedly Would my name cross your mind? There is 2 construction. If it isn't my boy, 3 construction. Yo, skip this one. I heard 4 is a bad number. 14 on the other hand, though. Now that's a great number. Also, it's just the same chair until level 19, so I'm trying to save some time. Well, oh boy, if it isn't level 15! Alright, and that is 18. But you know, it'd be a real shame, you know, if I ran out of nails one level, you know, before I switch to the chairs that don't use nails. Yay. Yo, big thank you to my buddy Red, who listened to me complain on Discord about being out of nails and said, hey, I'll bring you some nails. Well, with more nails than I will ever need, that is level 19, and we can now use oak planks to make chairs. Yo, if someone asks you what my construction level is, tell them 20. Actually, I lied to you, tell them 21. I don't know about you, but my construction's 22. And then you skip a few and boom, 25 construction. So those were the goals I wanted to get completed before heading to the Kebos Lowlands. Again, none of these are requirements to go there, just some things I wanted to get done before going. You can start your own old school RuneScape journey on mobile or PC, download link in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time as we head into the Kebos Lowlands.